So we've recently got some news about Ark Colony and what that's going to be like. Now, we are basing this off an animation, so we're going to go and break this down as much as we can. So I have heard a few things about these being vampire creatures, and well, I think we've got a bit of a mixed feeling about them. So let's just have a look, and we're going to just check this out step by step. So I'm gonna do quite a bit of zooming in just to see a bigger picture and see if there's anything we can actually spot. So they have said what the map is going to be called, Arut Prime. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Probably my accent is getting in the way. But anyway, that's the name of the map. First on the list, we're going to be checking out this bat so-called creature, and we're just going to have a really good look at it and see what it's about. And hey, maybe it's a werewolf instead of a bat thing. But I'm kind of wondering what you guys think that this creature is actually going to be called, because I don't think there's a name out for it yet, but kind of looks like a bat, bear, vampire thing. I don't even know. Alright, let's take a good look. Alright, so here's a pretty close-up of its face. So as we can see, yeah, it's got the horns like that. Look at the eyes though, and the nose and all that. But yeah, this is like a pretty much a bat-type creature. So I'm just going to continue playing this, and we'll just have a look. So it looks like it's got some sort of like slicing attack. Like if we go back, here, let's have a look. Right, ready, and slice. You see that slice? Obviously, it's got some sharp kind of claws, I reckon. So, oh yeah, here we go. Look at that. Look at its freaking claws, guys. What do you reckon? That is gonna, I reckon that's gonna like pick you up. I mean, if it's picking her up, I reckon then these creatures are gonna be able to pick things up. So, whether or not these are tameable, don't know. They may not be. They actually may be like NPCs, like monster like NPCs or something. Who knows? So anyway, I reckon yeah, that's gonna pick you up with its claws. Yeah. Ugh. Pierce your heart out. Alright, let's keep looking. Ugh. And it looks like it's a very fast flyer. I'd say that this thing is very fast. So when she's falling, it does this like cool, weird, electric, some sort of like attack, lightning attack, and then, oh, it's a dive, guys. Okay, this has got to be like a dive bomb or something. That's what it kind of looks like. So then it kind of looks like we've got this. Right, another thing. So this is pretty cool about the sword, or sorry, that's not a sword. It kind of looks like some electric, futuristic weapon. I don't know, what would you guys call that? A lightsaber? Kind of looks like a lightsaber, except in a different form. I'm bad with names, guys. Ugh. Yeah, that just looks like a lightsaber to me. And then it falls to its death. Alright, so that's pretty much the bat thing. So we've gone kind of over it. So it looks like this thing is going to be probably hard to kill. I mean, so we've worked out it looks like it's pretty fast. It does some sort of dive bomb, it has really sharp claws, and who knows, maybe there's some other features, but remember, we are going off an animation, so there could be things in here that, you know, aren't telling us the full picture yet. But it's just cool to see, to actually, yeah, like this is pretty cool. So this is obviously some sort of like power up that he does, and yeah, it's almost kind of reminds me of the Karchers. You know how the Karchers go in that blood rage mode? That's what it makes me think of. Alright, anyway, next thing. Let's start talking about... So I'm just going to kind of skip past this. I'm just going to maybe go around here. So basically this is where we get a look at the map. Just a little bit, just a very small glimpse. But we're going to pause it, so... And then look at that, like, we'll pause it about here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to zoom in and have a look at all these different things. Now, as soon as I actually look at this picture, it is actually reminding me of Terminator. Like, the city, Skynet. That's what it reminds me of. Especially these little things, and you've got, like, who knows, like these kind of look like futuristic watchtowers with their scanning lasers, you know, the lights from Terminator? Like, I'm gonna put a picture up so you guys can kind of see what I'm getting at. But anyway, that's who knows if they got that idea from Terminator. I mean, Terminator is pretty cool, but I mean, how do you guys feel if, say, can you imagine, right? So say, you know, well, this map comes out and all that, and you've got to, you know, go into this tower, of course, you know, and you find Terminators or robots and machines. So instead of normal dinos, you have Terminator dinos. like I don't know. Would that be a cool thing? It's hard to say because it's completely different. I mean, maybe, but it's a bit of a hard juggle. So anyway, I've just zoomed in. So we've got the weird Terminator like spaceship type weird things. I don't think they're ships. They just kind of look like they're like towers, and they scan you maybe with the lights. Who knows? That would actually be quite cool if they did that. So it looks like we've got, I can't really tell, but because of all the light, and again, this is an animation, so it's gonna look a lot different than what this is. So I'm guessing that's some sort of, maybe some water, maybe that's ice, it could just be ground there. Now this map is going to be very, very, very cold, as we can see in the animation. You know, it's gonna be absolutely freezing, so we're gonna have to like rug up. So this is the only little clip we get. We don't actually really know if there's going to be, you know, we might be all starting in the snow, which is, as we know, is the hardest place to kind of start living. So yeah, but this is really all we know so far. So yeah, if we look up, we've got like this weird, at the top we've also got like this, is that like the moon or something? So it's like a or is that a, maybe I'm not looking at that, but that just looks like a broken, maybe it's a planet, who knows, maybe it's like, it could be a moon or a planet. But yeah, I really do like these lights, like this just makes me think Terminator straight away. So yeah, I'm guessing that we'd have to, we gotta get to this castle and explore. So right now it is actually on Steam, but there's, yeah, so there's a little bit of information here, but there's also, there's no release date. It just says coming soon. So yeah, who knows when that's gonna be out. It's probably good that they didn't actually put a release date on this because, well, yeah. I will say no more with that. Anyway guys, I think I'm gonna leave it here. Let me know in the comments what you think of this, and as always, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.